Hey, in this episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend like what happens if you're a new person and this is your first time and you're looking at this and you're like, whoa. So, oh my god, it's my first time pretending right now. So, what you probably do is you probably already know. Well, actually, a lot of people don't know that you could use how to use the teleporters, right? And a lot of people don't know how to use spawn, but it says so on the form, so some people do, some people don't. So some people will do this, and some won't. They'll go to a place and be like, oh, this is interesting. You know, that type of stuff. And they'll look around. Why aren't I going back to spawn? Alright, there we go. So now, what most people do is they won't go on through teleporter until they like figure something else, or they know how to use it, but they just don't do it. They check this area out first. So look at this and be like, what's this? And it just says stuff. So you kind of need to know. You need to like hang around the server or whatever and know what people are talking about. So that stuff used to be like, hello new person, here's some stuff, but not anymore. You'd be like, what's the frat house? You'd see a sign saying that. And you'd see this giant tower anyways. You see all this. Like, oh, what's that? You might run down there. You see the smelter, you'd be like, oh yeah, there's nothing really of use there until you actually have a purpose, So I'm going down this way, checking stuff out. That used to be where the quarry is, but not anymore. The underground city ended up, digging all that out. So that path leads here. This is the Pull a Brad box. So Brad from Giant Bomb, Brad Shoemaker, very prominent journalist, video game journalist, well-known guy. Brad Shoemaker is cool, but when he plays games, he screws up a lot. He dies. He's always the first person to die. So pull a Brad. Yeah, just go die. Be like Brad. I don't know. It's like a joke. I don't know. You might get it. It's a Giant Bomb thing, I guess. So you could venture out and be like, oh, look at all this stuff. There's a lot of stuff. But, just gonna go back to spawn. Because, what most people will do is just they'll either go to the frat house and check all that stuff out, because it kind of says to, and it's a big thing, so people kind of just check it out out of interest. And some people just go, no, I'm gonna just go where I want to, and they go to where they want to, and they start doing what they want. It's awesome. Sometimes they end up coming back and making a room, because there's just things like doing the test chambers. Like, I don't know. I think it's sweet. So, don't worry. It just says, like, how many rooms or where to get a room. But, yeah. Says some other stuff. No worries. It says the exact same stuff right here. So, if you are here for your first time, you don't have anything, like nothing in your inventory, you'll be like, oh, I want to break some dirt, I want to like break a tree, you know, get some wood and all that stuff. So if you come here first, you'll see this and you'll be like, oh, look at all this stuff. You know, need wood? Check out the tree farm. You know, all this crazy stuff. Make you want to at least explore it. And it says that there's room, so you'd be like, oh, I can make a room. So you don't even need to venture out far. You could make a little safe spot, then get some materials or whatever, and then go out, you know, so you're a little bit more safe. You'd come down here, and go to the tree farm, come down here and be like, oh, look at all these trees. You can grow trees with the bone meal instantly, and there's some saplings. Some... Oh, I'm gonna fix that sound. And saplings, where are they? Oh, no jungle saplings. No. Birch. Spruce. Oak. There you go. Okay, spruce is what I need. There we go. So you just break some, make a axe, break some more. You're all good. If you want to, you can make mushroom stew. Come here and do what you need to do. Some materials there for you if you need it. Get some food so you never need to starve. Everything's good. So using that, you can stock up on more food, more wood, and sugar cane, and whatever that you need. You never need to like look for some, because it's all there. They come up here. The other one has a Half-Life logo. It's Half-Life 2 logo. Just because I don't know, because I think Half-Life 3 will be announced by the time that, like, these two towers are built to the top or like filled to capacity, because it'll be well over 100. Or it's like already close. I think it's almost. I need to check. It might have passed the 100 mark. Just pretty sweet. 100 people. So come up here, find a vacant room. Which... Huh. Yeah. There's definitely over 100 now. Sweet. So I take a room, put private on my name, like on this sign so it locks it. I can do whatever I want. Decorate it. And pick the one that, you know, that has your favorite pixel art view or whatever. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 14 people in here. Those are all vacant, 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 vacant. So those put together is 26. 26 people in those two buildings. And this one is 4 times, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 8 times 9. So 72 and 26. Whoa. So what happens when you have all your materials and all that stuff? You put it in a chest in your room, you lock the chest, come down here, get some of the wheat that you farmed, and you start farming some animals, get some food. That way you can sit here and just farm tons and tons of cows until you get armor, if you want. You know, you go there, shear some sheep, get some wool. You're hungry and you don't like farm, like, you know, God forbid, because there's so many farms. You can use that. It's just there for awesome looks, and it, you know, it's convenient. Um, this thing used to. I'm gonna put some in right now. It's a Red Bull dispenser. So what I do is I take splash potions, or just regular speed potions. The splash potions I think are cooler because when you press the button, it automatically like turns on the effect. And this Red Bull dispenser, you press the button and it gives you energy, and you start running really fast. Oh, so now I'm gonna go down. You check out the subway if you're like, oh yeah, I think my base is good. My room's safe. I'm gonna start decorating it or whatever. You can take a cart and start venturing this way instead of using the teleporters. You know, if you're into an organic way of traveling or whatever. The underground city is more like a luxurious spot, I guess, because not every like no like if you're just a random person, you can't just go down there and make something because all that area took a long time to hollow out, so it's kind of like valuable or whatever. Go in the Nether, it's pretty crazy. There's quite a few buildings, but way less compared to like all the stuff here. If you look at the map, recently they let you start farming nether wart outside of the nether, so nether wart farm, and you use nether wart to make potions, of course. So when there's random villagers running around and like they just like hang out with each other, they start to breed, and they like breed a lot because this is a big building, so there's like hundreds and hundreds. So this kind of thing, like they all like, for some reason they'll gather here, so you'll see like 100 villagers here. It's crazy, and they just keep on breeding. Right, if you kill a few, you have to kill them all, whatever. So they funnel into here eventually, and then they'll fall into there. Some of them get pushed through there. It's all pretty crazy. But basically, they just get pushed through. And eventually, there will be none if they're just sitting there. And then they'll fall down, and the place that they fall down is a jail. So if you remember that other stairs that goes to the storage room, over here in the corner, villager jail. So they're all dead right now. So if you're new, you come down here sometimes if you want. Some people do. Gather whatever people leave. There's usually a good amount of stuff. And also if you just farm stuff, you come down here to the shop, just trade. Oh, that's weird. They used to have many trades. Something happened. Oh, this guy's got a lot. That's weird that those guys didn't have any trades. But you can see here. So I ended up just trading a lot. So they unlocked a lot. So you could just farm sugarcane a lot, make paper. Then you get emeralds for paper. You could trade in emeralds for a clock, or you just keep on giving them paper for emeralds, or give them a book for an emerald, or whatever. Collect emeralds. After you collect emeralds, you can come over here and spend emeralds on tools. See, 12 emeralds, diamond sword. See? Look. A diamond helmet. 7 emeralds. Come over here, 20 paper. So 140 paper gives you a diamond helmet. That's pretty cool. You just sit there. You just farm sugarcane all day. So if you're new, you might actually stumble upon this and be like, hey, I want to do some quests. Well, I'm not going to show that. That's up to you. Save that for later. Or someone else, maybe. I don't know. I think someone else might. Maybe. But I'll probably do it. So just wander around here. But you might end up getting lost. Or just end up sitting here too long. Because I do sometimes. Forget to explore. Might make some potions. Like really, everything's basically open to you as soon as you join, because everything is very community oriented. After you do whatever you want, but obviously you can't grieve. You know, everything after you hang out and be cool, do whatever. Like do things to benefit yourself or your dude. You can get your tools and all that stuff, and then start to venture out, and that's what we'll do next time.